Greetings, Herb Mentor. This is Rosalie. I'm here at Ancestry Herbals with Chris, and today he's going to tell us about this beautiful sunshiny flower, California poppy.
Hi, Herb Mentor. Here I am in the California poppy. So this is California poppy. It is also called Eschscholzia californica. Don't let the crazy genus name scare you off when you read it. So it is a very vigorous growing annual for us, although we're experimenting to see if it will overwinter, as our winters sometimes are more mild than other years. But in most of where it's native to at California, it is perennial or short-living perennial. So it prefers full sun and slightly, well, it likes moist soil that drains well. How about that? So soil that will dry out, because it likes to spread out its roots and not have a wet crown. And yeah, so we harvest it when the seed is turning green, in the green seed stage. So here's a green seed pod, and it's before they ripen. And you can actually see all stages right here. I mean, this is a flower bud, not to be mistaken with a seed pod. And then here's a young seed pod, also different from the flower bud. And then the gorgeous flowers all in between. So we harvest it. Also, we harvest the tops for some people, and the whole plant for some other people. It's used both ways. So when we harvest it, we use our handy dandy sickle and cut above these yellowing leaves, which there often are. I usually just grip the whole plant and then just cut it right around there. Pull out any other leaves that there might be, and then there's your herb. And then if you wanted to dig the root, sometimes you have to dig it. In this soil, it happens to be very loose and friable, and you could just pull it out.
Wow.
So it's a nice orange root. Kind of looks like a carrot. I would not eat it though. I don't think it would be tasty, but I haven't tried. So, and then when if you were to use this in medicine, you just clean up all those yellowing leaves and any other rot that there might be. There's not any on this, and just clean it, and there you go. So there's your whole plant. Let's see, what else can I tell you about California poppy? It likes to spread out. You know, I've planted it closer before, and the plants stay pretty small, and I've learned that about 12 to 16 inches is a good amount of space for California poppy. We plant 3 rows, about 12 inches on center, 16 inches apart, and we just direct sow it in the springtime after the hard frosts, after any frost is best. Although I have seen it come up and freeze and survive. So it is a pretty hardy plant.
Do you feel like it self-seeds pretty readily?
It does, yeah. It doesn't reliably self-seed a big patch. I found it could self-sow really thick, and then you'd have to thin it out. Or it would sow and be kind of patchy kind of depends on the winter and how deep the seeds get, and moisture and everything. But yeah, a lot of people just let their patches go to seed and let it, then it just comes back.
Great. Well, thanks for taking time to show us this beautiful plant, Chris.
You're very welcome.